Hi everyone, welcome again to this English course. Welcome to my English channel presented by Ahmed SAYAR. Please like, share, follow and subscribe for more videos. Today, this time we are going to stay in or with second year Bac students. So this course again is for second year Bac students, all streams, okay? So we are going to stay in unit number 1, the gifts of youth, and we are going to move to part number 3. Yes, of course, we are working with Ticket to English, the book adapted by the Moroccan Ministry of Education. Great, the content. Today we are going to focus only on grammar. That's it. We are going to focus on grammar in this video. Great, let's start then. Gerund and Infinitive. Please take your lesson copybook and write the lesson, okay, that you are going to be introduced to here. So, now let me first explain to you infinitive and gerund. I have the verb to do here, to put it in the infinitive. And we have two kinds of infinitive. We have bare infinitive to, with to, or bare infinitive. This is without to, or infinitive without to. We call it bare infinitive, and this is called to or infinitive with to. Then we have the gerund, which is the ing form with the verb. Now let me give you an example here. To do. So we use to do after most verbs, like for example, I want to dance. She likes to go. Okay? Or after most adjectives, like for example, she is happy to stay. Or to express purpose, like for example, she went to London to study. Very good. Now the bare infinitive, we use it after most auxiliary verbs, like for example, he should do it. So here we have should. After should, all modals. After should you have do, bare infinitive or infinitive without to. After some other lexical verbs, for example, I'll let you go, let go. So let is followed by infinitive without to. Or he's made me study. He's made me study law. Okay? Made someone do something. Okay? Very good. Now next one. Let's move to gerund now. So gerund is used with subject, or when it is a subject of a sentence, like for example, living in London is expensive. Playing football is my hobby. Good. Next one. It's used after prepositions, like for example, he's interested in singing. He's interested in singing. After seeing her, he fell in love. After seeing her. So here we have two prepositions, in and after. Good. It's also used, gerund is used after certain verbs or expressions, like for example, she denies stealing it. She denies. The verb to deny is followed by a gerund. Let's see other example. Please copy this in your lesson copybook. Now, again, other form of presentation. Now the ing form. Now the ing form is used after some verbs as like, love, enjoy, hate, prefer, etc. So you say, I like doing something, or I like to do something. I love doing something, or I love to do something. So here you can use both. Enjoy doing, hate doing, prefer doing. Yes. Example. She loves reading poetry. It's used with other verbs, like for example, suggest, miss, and finish. For example, they suggested going to the cinema. Very good. Gerund is also used after preposition, as we have seen, at, in, with. For example, he is interested in studying biology. They are good at dancing. Excellent. It's used also after some verbal expressions, like for example, don't mind, can't stand. For example, her sister doesn't mind looking or taking the rubbish out. Okay? Taking the rubbish out. So doesn't mind or mind doing something. Sometimes you have look forward to. It's always followed by ing. As a subject of sentence, for example, Apologizing is necessary after a conflict. Now, infinitive with to. After some verbs like, for example, agree, want, decide, learn. My parents decided to go to the dentist. They are learning to mediate in conflicts. After some expressions with adjectives, for example, it is important to study languages. It's good to rest at weekends, after adjectives as we have seen. After the indirect object of some verbs, for example, he invited me to go to the party. The teacher wants us to work hard. Very good. The bare infinitive now. The bare infinitive, as we have seen, for example, after verbs of perception, like, for example, see someone do something, hear someone do something, or feel someone do something. I can hear you, dog. I can hear your dog bark. Okay? After verbs such as make or let, for example, his dad makes him wash the dishes. His friends don't let him be on his own. After modal verbs like, for example, can, must, or could, for example, we must get up early on weekdays. We must get up after modals. A friend of mine can speak 4 languages. Can, of course, it's followed by gerund. Alright, now let's move to practice. Great. Now let's move not to practice, but let's move to page number 14 in your student's book. Now here, read the text and do the task below. So stop the video, please, and read the text. Okay, great. Let's move now to the task. A. Underline all the verbs in the infinitive. B. Circle the verbs ending in ing. C. Find in the text expressions followed by gerund. So let's start with number 1, or A. Underline all the verbs in the infinitive. Please stop the video and underline the verbs in the infinitive in your student's book. Again, now let me explain to you that we have 2 kinds of infinitive. Infinitive with to and bare infinitive. Let's start with infinitive with to. Now we have in the text, to educate, very good. Next example, to learn, excellent. Next example, to work, very good. Next example, to develop, okay, great. Next example, to contact, very good. And the last example is going to be to help, excellent job. Now, the other type of infinitive, which is bare infinitive. Let us see. Care, they can care, very good. Maintain, very good. Include, very good. Need, very good. Advocate, good. And keep, very good. And be, excellent job. So here we have can be. So be is a verb in the infinitive. Now next one, circle the verbs ending in ing. So where do you think? Where are the verbs here in the text ending with ing? Stop the video, please, and do the task. Okay, let's correct now. Reading, very good. Next one, listening. The children love listening, very good. Next one, excellent, doing. Don't feel like doing, very good. And the last one, now we have here keep working, very good. The last one is going to be providing, excellent job. Next one, find in the text expressions followed by gerund. What are the expressions here followed by gerund? Let's see. First one, enjoys, good. Second one, love, yes, love listening, enjoys reading. Next one, don't feel like doing, very good. Next one, keep working, excellent. And the last one we have by providing, very good. Excellent job. Now let's move on now. Again, here are some expressions followed by gerund or infinitive. So you can say, for example, I can't stand, can't resist doing something, get or be used to doing something, feel like doing something, adore, love, enjoy doing something, imagine doing something, pay attention, look forward to doing something. Pay attention here, please, okay? Next one. So these expressions are followed with verb plus ing. Now, some expressions followed by gerund or infinitive with to. Continue to do something. Begin to do something. Remember to do something. All these verbs are followed either by gerund or infinitive with to. So you can say continue doing something or to do. Begin doing something or begin to do something. Remember doing or remember to do. Great. Now some expressions followed by infinitive without to. So we have let, help, should, may, all the models, recommend, and let's. So these are followed by the bare infinitive, or we call it the infinitive without to. Excellent job. Let's move now to practice. Great. Which is page number 14, exercise number 2. Choose the correct answer to fill in the blanks. Pause the video, please, and do the exercise. Yes, that's correct now. The first one. To scoring, yes. The second one. To build, very good. Some Moroccan Youth Association recommend the government build or to build. Very good. Both are correct. Great. All right. So see now, the best student in the academy was curious about. So which one is correct? Going, yes, about going. Very good. To the USA to continue his studies. Very good. D. Students prefer. So here, English in multimedia classrooms. So here, either prefer learning or prefer to learn. Very good. So next step. So page number 15 again. We're going to continue this exercise. E. The young athlete was upset about the race. Which one is correct? Very good. Losing the race. Yes. Sammy is looking forward the first mark in the Olympiad of Maths organized in Rabat next month. So looking forward to getting. Yes. G. I enjoy reading. Very good. Novels, because I feel transported in the world of imagination. Yes. And the last one, H. Paul is fond of political TV shows. So here, watching. Very good. Excellent job. Now, let's move on to more practice and to next exercise, which is in page 15. Give the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Please stop the video and do the exercise. Yes, the example you have here, students must keep on, and you have do, so the correct answer, doing. Stop the video, please. Do the exercise. All right, let's correct now. A. I can't imagine Sally playing the saxophone. Very good. B. The teacher expected Sarah to have the highest mark. Very good. C. My parents are looking forward to. Pay attention here. It's very important. You have to. Although you have to, so celebrate must be put in the gerund. To celebrating, because all the expression looking forward to is followed by the gerund. To celebrating my success in the baccalaureate examination. Very good. D. Very good. The young inventor agreed to set up a worldwide association. Very good. E. This puzzle is easy to answer by brilliant candidates. Very good. F. My friend asked me how to fill in the application form. Very good. G. The most brilliant student decided to design a new plan of action in their next school project. Very good. And the last one, H. Are you thinking of participating in the national contest for young entrepreneurs? Very good. Good job. Let's move on to more practice. Yes, more practice. And look at these sentences, please, here. So here, put the verbs in the correct form. Pay attention to the question. Put the verb, or to put the verbs in the correct form, which is either gerund, bare infinitive, or infinitive with to. So let's start with the first one. Please again, stop the video and do the exercise. Take your time, please. Relax and take your time. Test your knowledge. Test your understanding of the lesson, okay? Pause the video. Okay, so let's correct. I can't imagine Peter going. Very good. He agreed to buy a new car. Excellent. The question is easy to answer. Good. The man asked me how to get to the airport. Very good. I look forward to seeing. Excellent job. Are you thinking of visiting? Good job. We decided to run through the forest. Excellent job. The teacher expected Sarah to study hard. Good. She doesn't mind working in the night shift. Very good. I learned to ride the bike at the age of 5. Good. And the last one, let's visit, or let's visit the village tomorrow. Very good. Excellent job. I hope that you have understood this grammatical lesson about gerund and infinitive. So again, thank you for watching. This is the end of part 3 in unit number 1 presented by Ahmed SAYAR. Thank you very much. So see you later, and before you leave, remember to again like, share, follow and subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.